Hey guys, welcome back. This is your boy JockyTrucker here. Starting off with a new week. I just got off from my vacation time, my home time, and just want to start off with a brand new week. So pretty much before I started my home time, I had a little hiccup. Before I went home, my load shifted on me, so it messed up my whole headache rack. And I actually took my truck to the yard so that way they can go ahead and order a new head rack and install it. So right now they have me in a loaner truck so that way I can continue doing my job, my work. And so your boy is starting off pretty slow. But yeah, last week it was pretty hectic, you know. The load that shifted was that the hardware. I'm sorry, not the hardware. It was my last load going in. It was the lumber that shifted on me. It shifted forward, and thank God it actually didn't cause any more damage. It's just the headache rack, and nobody was injured or hurt, so everything was okay. But that really slowed down the rest of my week because I had some other loads planned out, which I had to cancel, and that pretty much made me in the negative. So coming this Friday, the settlement, I'll be in the negative, which it's a bummer, but you know, some things, you know, basically in trucking world, you have to take the bad with the good. So I have to say that you're not going to have all great days all the time, but you're not going to have bad days all the time either. So it's just a bumpy ride right now. So but right now I'm waiting on to get my load loaded. Right now I'm at a gypsum here in Indiana. All right, good morning everybody. This is your boy JockyTrucker, and I just got unloaded with my sheetrock. So it was a pretty good load. I actually got here this morning at well, pretty much midnight. Oh no, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock this morning, and they didn't open up till 6:30, and I just shut down, or put myself on sleeper berth, and just waited for them to open up. I was the second in line, so it was a good thing I actually came early so that way I don't have to wait, because right now I'm actually headed to my next pickup, which is oversized load. So it's picking up in I believe it's still Minnesota. It's gonna pick up in Minnesota and then deliver in Colorado. So that's going to be an interesting load. So it's the load is going to be, I believe, steel pipes. I have to double check on that, but yeah, it's an oversized load. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back here again, and right now I'm getting my wide oversized load, and it's not that bad, man. So let me go ahead and show you what I have. It's Saturday. So yeah, I guess it's the start of a new week, in the beginning, early beginning of a new week. So I'm here in New Mexico picking up some wood. So I'm getting loaded right now, as you can see. So I'm getting that loaded. So I actually went on an adventure getting here because it's nothing but farm area. So, but thank God I made it. So I actually went through a bunch of farm area where cows were at. And it's funny because most of the cows, they were looking at the truck driver and me like, what is this fool doing around here? So I had to take a little detour. I didn't realize in my notes I had to open up the gate just because cattle actually scatters around, and they just roam around and walk into somewhere that they think is their home. So they had that gate closed. That's right over here somewhere. Not that far. I had to close the gate, and that way nothing would come in and out. But yeah, I had a little adventure going in through Mexico, but all in all, I made it here safe and sound. So this load's gonna be delivered on Monday. That's gonna go to Kansas. So I have a bit of a drive. So I have some time left to, do what I need to do. But so far so good, man. It's again, Nova Lines, they haven't run me to the wrong area yet. So I'm gonna keep running, keep working hard. There's gonna be some good days, some bad days, but you can't have great days all the time. So yeah, so you can see the little mountain air scenery back here. All right, good morning, everybody. So I made it to my delivery. So I didn't have enough time to load it, but I'm here delivering some pipes, which are these colorful pipes right here. A very light, small load. That's it. That's all you see. Boom. That's all you see. That was it. So I picked this up from I think it was from New Mexico, and got it down here to Verona, Virginia. So it was just 3 pieces, 1 piece, 2 piece, and the third one right here. Boom. A very light load, 2,000 pounds. Supposed to be 2,000, but I think it's less than 2,000. But but yeah, I'm just waiting to get unloaded here, and then on my way to pick up some white lumber, which is still here in Virginia. It's not that far. All right, and we're back here again. So I just delivered my my other load, and right now I'm picking up another load that's it's a pretty interesting load. Right now I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and as you can see, this is the load I'm getting. So this load is going to be strapped and tarped. So it's going to be a little challenging, but we'll make it work. So yeah, this load is actually going to Boston, Massachusetts. So that's going to be a ways from where I'm at, Indianapolis. So that's about 14 and a half hours of drive. But hopefully I'll have enough time today to make some driving. And then I want to say 4 hours of extra drive time today. And then tomorrow, do about 8 hours and shut down and do my 34. So let's get a closer look up. All right, everybody, this is your boy JockyTrucker here, and today is the first week of the load. Today's Monday, so I'm here in Boston, Massachusetts, getting unloaded. So we're at a construction site, so it's pretty nice. Oh, I wanted to see the scenery back there. See that? Yeah, Boston's pretty nice, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice city. So, but yeah, I have so this load is actually being delivered today. Right now, it's being unloaded, and and then after this, I have to head to Virginia to pick up a load that's gonna deliver tomorrow. I've just been running it up, but again, this is the first week, so far so good. Starting the week off in a positive, so everything's going good. All right, we're back here again. I made it to my my receiver. I'm actually getting loaded. So should get wet. Let me show you real quick. I'm eating sunflower seeds, so okay. So this is what they loading right here. It's a pretty light load, so excuse me. Eating sunflower seeds. But yeah, I'm getting loaded right now, so it's a pretty light load, so I'm the only one that's here, so that's a good thing. And this load is going to Virginia. All right, so we're back here. So I just actually dropped off my load back in Virginia, and also I'm in Virginia again, which I was about 2 hours away. So I got some lumber load today. This is my last of the load for today, and then I'll shut down for the night. So there it is right there. Gets this. Got it, bam. Yup, so this load is going to Pennsylvania. So it doesn't need to be delivered to tomorrow, but I'm about 6.5 hours away. So I'll drive about an hour, because I have about an hour and 50 minutes left. So I'll drive about an hour. That leaves me about 5 hours left to get there. So that way get some time in. And so we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so we're back here again. I just delivered my lumber load. And right now I'm actually heading to get my next load, which is coils. So that'll be an interesting load. So right now I'm on my way. I should be there in about 25 minutes. All right, so we're back here again. I just made it to my receiver, and so right now I'm just waiting on them to give me a call, because right now they haven't pulled the product yet. So I'm just waiting here chilling. So I have myself off duty. Hopefully they don't take too long, because based on this load, so they require to chain it down and tarp it. So that's gonna be some time to put there. On top of that, they're gonna have to load my trailer. So yeah, so it's a bit tedious, I guess. So yeah, so this loaded coils is 2 sets. So it's about 37,950 pounds, I believe. So it's under 40,000. So that's pretty good. And it's going all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, so we're back here again. So I'm in here about to get loaded. These two right here are the coils, I believe, because it showed the load number on it, so it matched my bills. So I believe those are the two right here. That's it. That's weighing 37,950 37,950 pounds for those two. Man. So it's a cool thing that's on a pallet. That's pretty cool. So that's an interesting load, but I still got to chain it down and strap it down. So, and also I got to tarp the thing. So that's going to be an interesting load. So again, I'm just waiting for the forklift operator. I know I look like a hot mess, but don't worry. Once I get loaded, strap my load down, I'm headed to the truck stop, shape up, shower, and get on with this money, man. Right now they're just about to get unloaded. So if you see me sweating, I just took the tarps off and I strapped them down right there. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I got my bill signed. All right, so that is it. So I'm just waiting for them to unload me, right, which they're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my paperwork back in the truck. Sir. All right. Yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead. They're gonna unload me again. So it's pretty hot here in North Carolina, Charlotte. Charlotte, why is it so hot? I want to know. It's supposed to be Florida weather, but Florida ain't doing too good either. So it's pretty hot over there too. So again, so he's right there. Get a good look at it. So that's it. So my next pickup is gonna be in South Carolina, which is about an hour from here. All right, we're back here again. I made it to the shipper. So I'm getting some plywood. Getting here was a bit not tricky, but the time frame was tricky because my appointment is at 6, and at the time I got here I only had about an hour and 20 minutes left, and I got here around 4:30 and my appointment is at 6. So I pretty much parked at the trucking park lot because they don't allow any truck parking inside the facility, but they do have a little bit of truck parking outside of the facility. So I chilled there for about an hour and a half, waited until 6 to check in, and now I'm here. So I'm just waiting on one of the drivers to finish their load, so that way he can start, the forklift operator can start loading me. And yeah. All right, so we're back here again. I just got loaded some plywood, so I'm gonna go ahead and strap this bad boy down, because obviously I got to tarp it too. They want to keep it dry, they want to keep it safe, so it is what it is. It comes with the job, so I mean, I ain't complaining. I'm getting paid for it anyway, so. But let me go ahead, get this bad boy strapped down, pull up on outside, make that left. Then I'm gonna have to tarp it. It's another day, man. Another day, another dollar. All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, so we're back here again. So I was able to strap my load down. As you can see, strapped it down. I strapped it down beforehand, before I put my tarps on. So that's what I did. That's what I did. So I strapped that down. I'm gonna go ahead and put my tarps on, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Hey guys, I'm back here. So I actually delivered my it was lumber, I believe. Yeah, it was lumber, or one or the other. It's been a long day, guys. So right now I'm here. I just picked up my coils. It's 2 pallets coils. So I actually strapped it down and also chained it. As you can see the chain right there. And then also I put my tarps, because they require tarps. So this one wasn't too bad, but I'm ready to get out of here. So I'm a bit tired, guys, so I might have to shut down for the night, and then in the morning start rolling out. But for the most part, everything's good, everything's solid. It's been a hell of a week, man. Really a hell of a week. Hey guys, we're back here again. So hopefully this video has been very informative. I try to do my best to condense everything I've done. The video that we just saw was a condense of about 3 weeks of work time. There was some, things I had to, edit to make this video interesting and more of making sense. But so I want to give you the numbers of the following 2 weeks that I didn't, post, and then plus this upcoming week that's gonna, hit my account. So obviously, coming into the week, I was in a negative. So that first week, I owed was about $470 something. So, and that was that week where my truck was in the shop, or is in the shop, and it's because my load shifted and it messed up the headache rack. So that became a negative on my account. And then the second week, I'm in the positive, but still, it wasn't as much as I should have brought home. The third week was the same. I was in a positive, but didn't make that much. For those 2 weeks that was in a positive, I brought in about $700, $730. And then now coming up this week, which is the 31st or the 1st. Yeah, the 1st is a Friday. The 1st of September is going to be a great week. So so it's pretty much a setback for a comeback, if you want to say. So like I said, this whole video was just a condense of those 2 to 3 weeks combined. And I want to say that if anybody's telling you that you can't make money in Nova Lines, I don't know what they've been doing. I really don't, to be honest. Yes, I bust my ass. Yes, there's gonna be some losses in the process, but you can't have perfect weeks all the time, because that's not it. Most of these guys that I see that I be talking to, or they be messaging me on my videos, say, don't do it. You won't make any money. Well, I'm gonna tell you this week, all right? So I'm gonna break down the numbers. So the numbers, so I'll be grossed at $9,200. Yeah, about $9,200, right? I'll be grossed for this week. Or yeah, from last week, right? And my deductions, it comes up to a total of $2,083, which that includes my truck and trailer payments. Excuse me. Yeah, my truck and trailer payments, if the insurance, bobtail insurance, all those deductions, that comes up to $2,083. My fuel, okay, my fuel was about $1,600 for that, okay, $1,600, and I had tolls for about $350, and after that, I'm bringing home right on September the 1st, okay, coming this Friday, I'm bringing home $3,205.26. So I'll leave you a screenshot so that way you can believe me. But you don't have to take my word for it. I don't have to explain to you guys that you can't make no money out here. I believe those guys that say you can't make money, they're too lazy, or they got high expense lifestyles and they're trying to meet their expenses. But I'm gonna tell you this. If you're trying to get into this lease program or any lease program, it's best that you don't have high expenses. Everybody's gonna have expenses, but you have to eliminate some of your expenses. That's what's really having these people saying that lease purchase ain't it, or it ain't paying how it should. You know, you gotta bust your ass. That's just it. You're pretty much your own boss. You're not a company driver anymore. You got to go out there and make things happen. You just can't, deny loads because this ain't paying the right amount. Or sometimes you got to take that load to get it set up to where you have a better load that's coming in. But like I said, there's plenty of people out there complaining that there ain't no money to be made in lease purchase. Run away as fast as you can. I don't know how in the hell, they're going to say something like that. Listen, just because it doesn't work for you doesn't mean it ain't going to work for me, or it's not going to work for anybody else. I'm telling you straight up. So if anybody tells you to do that, or tell you just run away, lease ain't it, don't take their word for it. Other people's experiences are way different from, yours or anybody else's. So I'm just straight putting that right, trying to set the facts straight. So yes, it's hard work. You're gonna bust your ass. There's gonna be some times you're gonna have to do like multiple splits on your times just to make that delivery. It ain't easy. I'm telling you that it ain't easy, but it's rewarding. You just have to work it. You have to stay out a good month or two at a time. You just can't go home every other week because, I miss my family and blah, blah. Yeah, but you miss your family. But when you come back home, you complain about, the money ain't right. Well, you got to stay out, bro. Stay out. Make that money. Your family's there. If they understand, they'll support you. Right? So I'm just saying, a lot of people complaining about, this lease purchase or owner operator in it. You might as well become a company driver. Listen. You can't compare apples and oranges. I'm just saying, you just can't. So, again, you can make money on lease purchase. You just have to work it. Some of these people just don't know how to work it, and they're not willing to sacrifice. That's the thing. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to spend this much, or I'm not going to do all that. They're complaining about nonsense stuff, bro. You don't see the bigger picture. You don't. So, but that's my 2 cents. Hopefully this video has been very informative. Hopefully these numbers has been really eye-opener for you guys. Again, I'm gonna send you the screenshot so you think I'm not lying, I'm not bullshitting you guys. You can make money, man. You can make money. So don't let these people in the comments tell you otherwise. You can't. You must run as fast as you can. No, bro. You gotta work it. You gotta work it, because most of those guys that be complaining got high expense lifestyle that they're trying to keep up. You coming in this lease purchase, you got to make sure you ain't got too much damn expense. I'm telling you that right now. Don't come in here trying to think that you're gonna make a lot of money. You will make money, but don't think that you just gonna, I'm gonna make some money. It's lease purchase, so it's expense, bro. It's a whole nother level of a company driver. All right, when you come in here, you can't think of that company driver mentality. You might as well leave that at home or whatever you need to do, because once you're a lease operator, you're your own boss. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. And hopefully this video has been very informative. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button, comment, whatever you can. And again, man, I want to say stay humble, stay safe. JockyTrucker out.